Ultra smooth transition, yeah! Hello. Oh my god. It's so annoying the way the sun's set up at the moment. The sun's set up, it makes it sound like it's part of my streaming rig. Yeah, I've just got, I've got the face cam over there, I've got chat on my phone, and I positioned the sun over there for effective lighting. But at the moment, the sun needs to move, because if I sit right here, it's shining right into my eyeballs. Lean back a bit. Lean back. Yeah, that's better. A little bit. Hopefully, as it moves that way and goes down, we'll be fine. But, Preston's back! And James Colmody's here, and Jason's here. All the gang is here, all the good stuff. I did like the featuring on HD Central. Shout out to Jason, by the way, who got Armbar Arcade featured on HD Central's compilation of stream and YouTube video clips. Basically, it was me fucking up on Dirt Rally 2.0 a lot. I think some clips from other games. The outrageous send in Gran Turismo 2 appropriately made it in. That was good stuff. Am I excited for Grid? I have some thoughts about that one, James. I will let you know in due course, probably, as we go through the stream. But for now, very important news. Last time out, you'll remember, Gran Turismo 3 career mode was getting a little bit of a grind, wasn't it? Then things changed when we got Dan the Evo and we started dominating. You're planning the ultimate betrayal at work. NARE's here. We have both the swords moderation in chat. Can't wait for my new PC. It took me 9 fucking minutes to lock it. Yeah, we may have found the reason why so many of NARE's streams have struggled with drop frames and stuff like that. Turns out his laptop is from the Stone Age. Dirt, GT2, Super Street, and Pro Street. Yes, yes, some Need to Pro Street shit made it in. So, Eli 58's here. So hang on, what's the tiers we've got? We've got NARE, obviously, co-chief of Armbar Arcade. We've got Jason, crew chief. Jason's crew chief. Eli 58's chief mechanic. Nick is, he gets the food. So there you go. I currently have a PC case, a 500 gig SSD, and a 3 terabyte hard drive, but I need more Yeah, you can't... yeah, just put some hard drives in a case. But I've got a computer. Doesn't quite work that way. But anyway, Preston's here. Hello, sorry. Chatto's just so busy. Crew Chief Jace. Champion Charlie, hello. Good to have you along. And before we dive into the game, I'm going to remember to do it this time. Well, first up, I'm going to remember to drink water this week. There will be no repeat of last week's drunk cast, mainly because... well, you'll see in a minute. So, as I was saying, you remember last week, Gran Turismo 3 career mode was getting a bit grindy, wasn't it? Then we got Dan the Evo, things started to really open up. Well, since then, I've gone back and done a bunch more races. And the Team Pleb Garage looks a bit different these days. You want to see? Here it is. Yeah, that's quite a different garage now, isn't it? Mainly for the fact that Dan is not actually there. Because technically, he's evolved. He's leveled up into Mega Dan X. This is his final form as rally car. I did also get the Mines Evo, same generation, and that was pretty fun. But in the end, I went with... I made the slightly bizarre choice to switch from Mitsubishi Evo to Subaru Impreza. Now, you're probably thinking, AJ, that's not too sensible. They're very similar cut. Wait, that's a wagon. Yes, folks. Welcome to Drift Wagon 2.0. I won this in one of the races coming up, and I thought, fuck it, let's go with the wagon. And with all the weight modifications and that, it was a little bit heavier than, well, it was about 300 kilos heavier than the Evo. But as you can see, it has been turbo to fuck. It's up to 550 horsepower. Full drive, it's got all the good stuff. And, the Send Wagon, there you go, NARE's named it, the Send Wagon. So we got the Impreza Wagon, that became my new daily driver. Daily driver with 500 horsepower. And that enabled us to win some cars. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, or if it was just a Discord thing, but I remember asking about prize cars, and specifically I remember asking what prize cars there were for the early stages of, let me just show you, the Amateur League. See, I seem to recall that these championships all gave pretty good prize cars. And it's quite funny. There's a little trick you can do. Because those have 4 prize cars that are available, you've got a 25% chance of any car. So the trick is to win the first 4 races, so you have an unassailable lead in the points, save before the final race, go into the final race, quit out immediately, just DNF, and then if you don't get the prize car you want, quickly reset your PS2 and go again. I did that twice, except I didn't need to because I got the car I wanted both times. So for the European Championship, I got this beast. It's a Belgian GT car. And it was only ever in this game, I think. They had a slightly different version in Gran Turismo 4. But this is it, the Gillet Vertigo. Insert the U2 song here. Oh, it was on stream. Yes, it is. Yes, there we go. Sadly, not quite 600 horsepower like the stage here. Yeah, we do miss the original drift wagon. But hopefully, like if I go on to do Gran Turismo 4 or any other Gran Turismos on this channel, or revisit GT2, it'll make a glorious return. Yes, okay, that version of the Vertigo. I remember there was one in Gran Turismo 4, but it was yellow and it had slightly different power characteristics. Anyway, speaking of power, you may have noticed some numbers up here. You may have noticed some pretty big numbers up here. Yeah, for the American Championship, we won this. Now, the idea was pitched, I think, by Eli, by our chief mechanic, that to get this as a prize car and go full NASCAR on this shit. This thing has about 500 horsepower stock, but it can be NA tuned to, yeah, that much horsepower. And allied with the nice black rims there, we're definitely going for a NASCAR feel here. And given that one of the entry-level Enduros is the Super Speedway 150 miles, that you can kind of see where we're going here. We'll just look at it. I love the fact that it's the black version as well. Like, the variants of this car, the white and red bit doesn't change, but the color, the primary color changes. I just happen to win the black one. Oh, it's just evil. It is terrifying. I went out and did some... I went out and did a race, like, I think it was in the beginner league at Super Speedway. It might have been in the NA Cup or something. And in a 6-lap race, I lapped the field. Guys, we've created a monster here. We have created an absolute unit. I mean, just look at this absolute unit right here. He can sleep for a bit longer. We're going to call on him later. And, well, down here, someone's already pointed out, the Toyota Altezza is to win the Chaser. Yes, I couldn't remember. I didn't know that was the prize car for one of the Altezza events. But yes, I've got an Altezza to do the Altezza events and the rear drive events, because the only rear drive car I've got in my garage now is the Camaro or the Gillet Vertigo. But that's for your sort of road car. That's when I don't fancy lapping the field in a 5-lap race. However, I mean, this has all been building up to the biggest monster that we've created so far. I mean, this, absolutely nothing. Forget it. Compared to a 4-wheel drive Suzuki with a load of horsepower. No, it's not the Escudo. But look at it. Look at this. Now, the story behind this car, any of you that were watching last week will know that I attempted the K Cup in an Alto Works Suzuki that I won in another, I don't know what it was. And it was puke green, whatever it was. It was a horrible colour. It was stock. And it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. I actually started drinking, just downing whiskey neat from the bottle halfway through the second race at Super Speedway, because it was the most boring experience of mine. I could feel facial hair growing on my face. I could feel the world turning and orbiting, in space. It was a horrific experience. So I decided, you know what? There's one way to settle this. What we're going to do here, we have to go and purge the demons. So I promptly went back and bought another Alto, this time in a cool colour. As you can see, it's got the black with the kind of white vinyls down the side. Got some black rims for it, and maxed it the fuck out. So it is now packing 237 horsepower. Bearing in mind, stock, it came with 63 horsepower. It has now got 237 horsepower. from a 0.7 litre engine. That is a little hand grenade. It's a 3-cylinder 0.7 litre engine packing 240 horsepower and 631 kilograms. That is fucking ridiculous. As Dana White would say, that's fucking illegal. And it's 4-wheel drive. So, what we're going to do to start off tonight's stream is go and purge some demons. Right. Here we go. What we're going to do. I'm extremely petty, I'm aware of that. But, yeah, we're going to erase that. We're going to erase the memory. I'm drinking water this week, I'm sober. Yeah, can someone work out the power to weight ratio of this car right now? It's packing 237 horsepower in a 631 kilogram car. And there is another Alto works on the grid. Have we fucked with the settings much? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Presenting the Kushida of K-Cars, I like it. The illegal substance Alto. This is the little roidy. This is the TJ Dillashaw of cars right now. It's a little roidy motherfucker. I would say it's the Demetrius Johnson, but clearly this one's been on roids. I mean, and away we go. And my God. So, GG's, lads. You know, when I was younger, I used to overkill races all the time just to grind money and stuff in Gran Turismo. And then I sort of grew 6 seconds up on the first sector. I sort of grew out of it, and I much prefer closer racing now and kind of making the Gran Turismo career challenge. That's when it gets really fun, but there are some times where it's just, it's just so satisfying to be this vindictive. We are 7.9 seconds out in front, halfway around the first lap. Oh man. Oh my God. It's a little rocket. It is a little rocket ship. I would like to point out that in the sort of testing, but also doing some of the other races in the game, I used this car to win the European Championship in the Amateur League. And in that series, it was regularly beating a tuned Vauxhall VX220, which was absolutely bossing the AI. What else was it beating? Oh, a TVR Griffith 500. And in one race at Monte Carlo, it beat a Pagani Zonda. Easily, like effortlessly. Like some of the other races were close, that one wasn't. And, guys, there is a legitimate chance that this race is 3 laps. We could lap the field. I also love the fact it appears to have taken on the engine noise of, like, a Skyline. It kind of sounds a bit Skyline-y. 15 seconds. Oh, no. Well, you see, here's the thing. I tried entering this series in a stock Alto to make it competitive. But they put some mild... They tuned the AI, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I was finishing last. And it was like willingly having an ingrown toenail. Ingrow in real time, you know? So, as far as I'm concerned, this is just petty vengeance. I had a feeling that this car is going to punch above it. Like, this basically started out as a joke. I just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to get whatever K car can get tuned up the most for the most power and just overkill this series. We got 21 seconds to go. We got 21 seconds to go. Oh man, insert the 21 seconds memes here, because that's literally how far behind second place is. Oh no. But yeah, no, seriously, I think what we've accidentally done here is create a little bit of a fucking sleeper car here. It's a Suzuki fucking Alto. But it's got 240 horsepower, NARE makes no difference. Oh god, nearly flipped coming to the line. I mean, what? A murder has happened there. Yes, Jason, you did do the research. Oh, wow, look at that. The Daihatsu Cure, The factory Daihatsu team sent 3 cars. 3 teams. Oh my god, the Mini's making a late battle for 5th. We're good. Attention in, you know, the GTE class, as I've just finished LMP1. 30 seconds. I was 15 seconds a lap faster. Oh no. Trial Mountain 2-hour candidate. What cars are in the Trial Mountain 2 hours? Are there road cars in that? I mean, Nick, it is a monster. I mean, what? Oh no. So, okay, guys, are we taking bets here on... Hey, British Pokemon 27 is here. Hello. Were you watching the Indy 500 yesterday? I swear you were. Oh, yeah, you were hanging out in the Day of Classic stream. That was fucking awesome. But shout out to Motorsport 101, by the way, doing the Day of Classic stream. That was a lot of fun. Right. So, guys, this is a 4-lap race. Does anyone want to take bets on if we can lap the field in 4 laps? Oh, I also should mention, by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but it does also have super soft slick tyres on it. It is like a slot car, this thing. You were there for the whole street. That is amazing. Shout out to Kelly there. And shout out to Motorsport 101 for an awesome... just hanging out over there. Right. Nick is going to leave his job on stream. I love the sound of that. I say I get 3/4 of the track, but you lap 2 cars. Okie doke. Right. Please, bits... Yeah. It's an episode of Banzai you never saw. Literally Banzai. Banzai! That's the name of this car, Banzai Mobile. And here we go. Oh, the Team Daihatsu car's trying to... Quick! Let's block him. Oh, no. He's gone already. Right, away we go. Also, we need to name this car. Well, this thing I've created. We need to name it. I think the only issue we're going to run into is top speed. I think it tops out at about 120 miles an hour. Right, we've made it to 200 kilometers an hour, so it's above 120. They've not even come around the first turn yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you bet. No, oh, my God, you barely have to brake. Well, okay, maybe you do a little bit. A little bit. Okay, guys. I would just like to point out I'm about 1/3 of a lap ahead of the AI already. The fact it's a cube. This car is just a cube. It's a box. The boxy boy. Right, are we half a lap ahead? This is like the cycling. We're 15 seconds ahead already. In what is a smidge over a 30... Well, it's a 30-second lap in the Camaro. Let's put it that way. Unfortunately, or probably fortunately, this car does not have 993 horsepower. I now wish it did. We would just fly. We would go to accelerate off the grid and just take off into space. A 40-second dead there. Lovely. The rare 000 lap there. We're going to be on the same straightaway as them. Oh, this is going to be so close. Come on. Come on, little car. The small Mutter. Rather than the great Mutter. The mini Mutter. Kushida Banzai. Black Booster. Oh my God. The Mini's in second. Shout out to the Mini. Oh, no. I haven't braked. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Oh my God, final lap. Oh my God, final lap. Presenting my credit one bank. Are we going to do it? There's one car that's, like, dropped back from the main group. We could catch him, you know. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's going to be close. Come on. Come on, little car. Come on, Mini Mutter. Come on. I know what I'm calling it. We're calling this car Minoru. Because, you know, Minoru Suzuki is the most terrifying wrestler in the world. Is he about to lap the field? Oh my God, he's drifting. He's drifting. Oh, they're on the same straight. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. We're not quite going to manage it. Oh, man. The absolute scenes. Right, so Minoru Takes another dominant win. Well, shout out to the minis getting in on the act this time. That is good, Minoru. Minoru Suzuki. Probably should have saved that for when we get, if we're getting a Scudo, but fuck it. For irony points, this is Mini Minoru. That's what it is. Stop, AJ. He's already dead. And they still haven't finished. 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 And now they finished. 5 seconds. Oh dear. You know what's nice though? In being as petty as I am, I may have created a car that could actually do like some serious bits in other races. Like this car could fucking smash way above its weight. I love it. Love these sort of cars. Just like bonkers amount of horsepower, low weight. It's basically a Lotus right now. But it's not. It's a Minoru Suzuki. And we're here for the final round of Good Staker. And, how much did we win the first race by? 30 seconds. Okay. Right. Oh, did I share all the links? I'll do that now. If you're new around here, please do follow us on Twitch. You'll get notifications when we go live and everything like that. We stream Mondays and Wednesday nights, and we have exclusive videos up on Friday on our YouTube channel, which you can totally also subscribe to. Follow us on Twitter as well, at Armbar Arcade. It's the usual socials. And subscribe to us on Twitch and do the tip things if you feel like supporting us. And here we go. Alright, where we go. We've given the AI a 30-second head start in a 2-lap race. This is officially now... Do you remember the 1-lap magic series in Gran Turismo 4? This is officially now that. Also, I would genuinely love in real motorsport if they did this. The way they BOP'd was just start cars, have a staggered start. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm already... They're there. I'm gonna... What? They're there. They're not even gonna have made it to the fucking corkscrew. Oh, look at the beetling. Look at this. Here we go. Yeah! Whoa, Jesus. Yeah! Right. And now the corkscrew. Shit! Oh my god. No! Pro tip, kids, that's not how you do the corkscrew. Oh, man. Okay, well, so much for that, then. Oops. Joe, I'm just going to time trial the fuck out of the second lap. Fuck it. How late you can brake in this car. It is the ultimate yeet-mobile. Right, fuck it, let's go full time trial. How fast can we lap this baby around Laguna Seca? Please, bits now! I love the fact it's got the Gran Turismo 2 turbo wastegate noise on it. And it's like louder than the actual engine. Oh my god, it just grips forever. Jason going for a 127.5. Whoever gets closest, you win an internet cookie. 1 minute 30. Helo 58 hedging spits with a under 2 minutes 3. Super Mike going for 1 minute 30. Oh god, the 1 minute. It's going to be close on the. Oh my god! Oh, come on, come on! Now you're going for the 1 minute 29. Everyone going in a similar bracket here. Who's going to be... It's going to depend on the final corner as to who wins this bet. Got a good run out the final corner. Here we go. Run to the line. 24, 25, 26, 27. That's Jason's guess gone. 29. Oh, 29.8. Which means NARE got the... Champion Charlie went for a 125.8. NARE sneaks it by 2/10 though by calling a 129. 2/10 later. And oh no, actually, Eli 58 sneaking in with a 128.6. Oh, it was a 129.8, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, ignore that. Well, that was pretty fun. NARE gets the internet cookie by 0.2 per second. Mike called a 1 minute 30 as well. Yeah, he was 0.2 off. And I've won a mini. I've won a mini. I'm actually going to keep that. Look at it. It's front wheel drive, isn't it? Oh my god. Not now, but we are going to build a monster. Right, okay. Well, I mean that's done. So, what I'm saying we do now is we go through the licenses because we need to get an international A license to compete in the Super Speedway 150. So we're going to do that now. Mini! I can have my own Mini 7 racer. I know Mini's not as powerful as the Suzuki, but I'll make it into a front wheel drive. Tyler Bate Mini. Yes! I'll have to have the Moustache Mountain music whenever it comes down. Right, okay. International B. Let's do this. I'm still using NARE's controller, so absolutely no rage quitting. Hopefully that shouldn't happen, given that we're just going for the medals. No gold here. Oh, no. Right. We're in a Corvette C5R. Well, a Corvette C5 on a wet track. Oh my god, this is now Drifty Simulator. Oh, Drifty! Oh, no, I've spawned! Bollock Lords! Good. Oh my god, why traction control? Why is traction control cutting in when it's not on? Oh, this is also... You remember in the last stream where I said about how, like, absolute wank the American V8 noises are? The fuck is this V8 noise polyphony? I'm not going to get close to a medal, am I? Well, I did spin, so there is that. And Drifty! Burnout! Reverse over the line. Yeah! I didn't even knock over some cones. Blame Ericsson. Your Corvette sounds like a desk fan with bad bearings, yeah. They are absolute... The American V8 noises in... Especially like... Not classic, but like older Gran Turismo games. Just sound absolute wank. They started to get it together a bit for 5, but 6 was pretty terrible as well. Sport, they have really done a good job with. Like, the car sounds across the board are pretty good there. We'll give them a lot of credit with that. We're already doing a lot better, given that my ghost disappeared into the... You know, with the whole spin thing. Unlike Hypnodisc, we did not spin to win. Right, come on, come on, come on. Right, where's the finish? Where's the finish? Is it the next one? It's not. God! Go! Yes, there you go. We did it. Oh, man. There we go. So we're through the first license test, which is, you know, nice. Has Sound Guys also did Forza Motorsport 3 and 4. Now, if I remember rightly, or from what I've heard of those games, the car sounds in those games are very good. Right. So we're doing the same thing again, but this time on a bigger circle. There we go! Problem is, it actually has quite a lot of an tendency to understeer. So it wants to understeer out. I'm trying to actually kick the back out a little bit, you know? Actually, this is a nice rhythm I found. Come on. Put in a little bit more. That's better. Yeah. Measure it like that. I just got my thumb full over on the right, on the left stick. Full turn to the right, so. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. And round we go. Yeet! There we go. Nice. And a crash. Mini circles later. Right, we've done that. Yeah, we can drive in a circle. We can drive in a moist circle game. Can we move on with our lives? Right. Oh, excellent. Next one is on one of my favourite tracks in this game, the Seattle Street Circuit. So, looking forward to this one. Right, and it's in a Honda S2000. Love this car, as I may have said multiple times before. And... oh, I suspected that might happen. Probably braked. Well, oh my god, way too much. What do we need to hit? 24 seconds. Which is right there. There we go. Easy. Well, easy to get a bronze. I love how the difference between a bronze and a gold, like, a bronze is, so far I've been getting them pretty much first time, unless I don't fuck up and stick the controller up my rectum, which this being NARE's controller I'm not going to do. But, like, bronze is, I say fairly easy, I don't want to tempt fate, but gold, forget it. Kia Seed. A C apostrophe D. C apostrophe D. Did the fucking bass boost meme on here. I'm just imagining like you pressing the accelerator on the Kia Ceed and it does the whole like bass boost meme. Good Corvette. Tell you what, the Corvette's pretty decent handling. We got silver. Fuck yeah, take it. Nice. We're slightly less mediocre than normal. Hi, Honda Revy Boy. Yeah, you do like your Honda Revy Boys, don't you, Nick? He really likes them. Alright, now what? A rough thingamy-bob. Not Porsche. a totally not Porsche. It's the Roadster. Quick, someone get Cam in here. Bang, there you go. I mean, Flanders the fuck. Good callback there, Preston. I appreciate it. I respect that. I respect that callback game. My god, it does sound like a pitch-shifted version of the S2000. You know, that 2-litre 4-cylinder car. Oh, my god. Oh, dear. So there's a track in this game that you can actually drive in arcade mode called the Complex String. It's that. It's basically someone combined all the license test games into one track. Here it goes. The track of many hells. Yeah, before the Nordschleife appeared in Gran Turismo, you had this. Oh my god, this is a literal... It's not even like weaving around some cones. This is just actually like oh god. And they maybe do it in a... well, it's not a Porsche, but you know what I mean. Rear engine, rear drive Porsche, not Porsche boy. Okay. There we go. Oh, just snuck a bronze. Fuck off. Nightmare Avenue. Well, got through it first time, and I mean, I'm in no rush to go back. We've escaped that one. Really raised the ruff with that performance. Oh, the roof. Okay. So I just sandbagged Nate's joke there. Oh, but what? You're making me do it again? But no. I do not remember this game being so cruel. Right. Fuck a lot of you. Oh no. Oh no. Now drifting is going to happen. Now drifting is going to happen. Nah. There we go. Nah. Not the fact that the game's yelling at me to be in second gear, and I'm like, no. 25, come on. Oh, snuck in. The rough is on fire. It's a pretty rough neighborhood. There, that's better. That's better. Right, well, we escaped. Escaped with bronzes from those two, which I'm more than happy to take. Right, final test is the first sector of Apricot Hill in an NSX. Should be able to do that. Until I find out that the bronze medal time is actually Lewis Hamilton time. Another revvy Honda. Nick's about to quickly cross his legs. Oh, I should have been in fourth for that corner. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. I realised way too late. I looked down and I saw it was gear 4 and I'm like, that's for the main corner, right? And then it started flashing at me as I went flat through the first corner. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Right. Alright, through there this time. And then through here. I mean, after the multiple attempts at the Apricot Hill Enduro in Gran Turismo 2, this track's kind of ingrained into my mind now. Come on, come on. Yes, there you go. Nick is indeed erect. He is and stiff, boy. Right, we've got the International B license. There we go. That's nice. Now we just need one more license test, and we can unleash the Megamaro. The Megamaro, as I believe Eli58 called it in our Discord earlier. Yeah, we've got International B license. That's the thing. Right. International A. Ooh, a lot of race cars in this tier. Oh, no. Oh, some more complex string fuckery. And we've got a rally. Well, we've got a rally car on a road course to start. Interesting. They're actually driving Megadan X. Camario. Right, where we go? No, his name's Dan, not Tommy. God. Oh, I could have gone way faster through there, I think. Oh, God. Don't mind me, just sort of weaving around. This set corner's an absolute fucker. Well, most of the time. Because you come through the second part of that chicane and you think you've got way more room on the outside than you actually have. Oh, no. Oh, a bit like that corner. Okay, we're good. Relax. We're fine. Well, the finish line's past this left-hander, isn't it? Balls. It's fine. We got it. Alright, we got the bronze by just bouncing off the wall on the final corner. I didn't know if it was going to DNF us for that. But never mind, we got out of there. You can see the strap now, just bronzes from here on out. Tokyo R246 is a fucking awesome track. Oh, yes. It's the final chicane at Trial Mountain. Oh, but this time you can't just yeet it. So, this is how you do it properly. Oh. I've never done it properly in my life. Oh, it's a Spoon S2000. Oh, the extra revy boy. Quick, Nick, get a pillow. Oh. Yeah. 14. 15. Bollocks, I thought we were going to get gold for a second. Oh, we were 1/100th of a second off silver there. I think it was Super Mike that mentioned this. I think that there's definitely logic in the theory that the Japanese cars in this game sound really good. And then the cars from everywhere else, they just don't. It was like, well, a Camaro's sort of a V8. What Japanese car's got a V8? Yeah, that one. Go with that. Right, so now we're in an Impreza rally car at Deep Forest. This middle sector is an absolute fuckwit. This is not middle sector at all. What am I on about? Head off. There we go. Bring it through. 24. Come on. Ow, chode. 4/10 off bronze. Oh no. Well, maybe we just need to give Nick a moment, you know, to clean up. Right. No fucking around this time. How do you turn off Ghost? Ghost cars. It's select. Yeah, it's select. Okay. Ghost cars always just really, like, distract me. I mean, that's the episode of Derek Acora that you never saw. Well, are you scared of ghosts? No, they just normally distract me. Right, how much better is that one? Yeah, there you go. Oh, the number of the beast. It's the number of the beast to get us bronze. I like that. I use my ghost cars to show me what I did wrong. And, like, I think it's when you've done a lot of attempts at it, and you most of the time you're really close to the ghost car, so it's like half merged in your car, and it just gets really distracting for me. So fuck that. Right. Oh. Quickly, someone get Cam. Someone tweet Cam. Tag him in a tweet and tell him to fucking get his shit together and tune in, because I'm about to drive his favourite car, and possibly my favourite car in this game. Oh, I am so stiff right now. Oh, I'm stiff like a plank of 2x4. Oh. Oh. I'm just so... Don't actually brake. Concentrate on driving. Concentrate on driving. Oh, the sound. Oh. I'm feeling some warm feelings right now. I don't even know if I'm doing very well at this run. I'm probably not. 31, 32, 33. Oh! You just snuck the bronze there. Lovely. Oh. Okay, Castrol NSX, I'll be back for you soon. I will be back for you. Nick is just an absolute mess. He's an absolute mess. Oh, now we've got a Viper. Quickly, someone get Rhino in here. Cam just nuts everywhere. Right, someone get Rhino in here if we can continue the nut circus. Absolute nut fest. That sounds like some sort of like alternative punk ska festival. Nut fest. It's a Viper GTS in my favourite colour, and we're tackling the fucking corkscrew in it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please, mummy, help. Oops. Oops. Guys, we made it. I don't know how we made it, but we did. Oh, no. No. Ah! Fucking hell. Bollocks. That's so annoying. I forgot that the bloody finish line was round the corner. It's a test of the corkscrew. Oh, and this corner as well. Go away. Right. There you go. That felt like a better run through the corkscrew. Just got to be careful down here. Don't get caught out by understeer. There you go. Right. That's got to be better. There we go. It sounds like a Toyota Century V12. That's probably exactly what it is. Right. So we've got 3 more tests to do in this license. Oh, it's the Rome course in Zonda. Nice. Sorry, I'm just dying over here, apparently. Don't mind me. With bald heads in the dresses. Nutfest, allergy sufferers beware. Yeah, no chance NARE would be able to go to that one. Right, is this Zonda going to back up my claim that I once made that road-going supercars are actually not much fun to drive in serious racing games? Actually, not really. It's doing okay. Well, it was only doing about 2 corners there, so... 20... Yeah, he was doing them very slowly, though, which is annoying. Yeah, I have this theory that, like, road-going supercars in some of these games are actually not that fun to drive, because the whole thing is geared towards, like, simulator handling and everything. And, like, road-going supercars have a lot of power, but not necessarily good handling. Yeah, this thing is an understeery boat. But is it going to be a boat that's fast enough to take us to victory? Here's the question. Come on. Yes! There you go. Not a bad sounding engine, but no Viper V. No, it's not. Alright, so that was okay. That happened. That existed. You know, I'm happy with that. I can accept that that was a part of my life. And we are now 2 tests. Oh, no. Well, the good news, it's 2 Nissan Skyline R34s. Bad news, both of them at the fucking complex string. This almost sounds like a strained van engine. Right, away we go. I'm mildly nervous. A little bit of poo is maybe coming out a little bit. Oh my god, it's... What? Oh my god, it's elevation changes. You... Oh. Right. Where's... There it is. Oh my god, I forgot about this absolute chode of a segment. I mean, is the complex string the most evil track in all of racing? Gaming. Is it the most evil? Fuck, and the hairpin at the end of it. You know, just really fuck you. Oh my god. Come on, come on. We're not going to be fast enough, are we? We're a second slower than bronze. Right, we're going on board camera. Fuck this. Shit. Oh, fuck off. You see what I mean about the ghost car now? Yeah, I'm not driving with that shit. Right. Now that we actually know where the track goes. Alright, where's the first turn? It's a fuck. It's poop yourself completely. Right, the apex is sort of there. It's guess the apex mile. Keep it flat out, keep it flat out. And round the corner here. Come on! Is this any better? Right. Only 2/10 off this time, that's an improvement. How do they expect you to do this in fucking 46 seconds? God, this game was taking a large amount of piss at times. So basically, the moral of this story is... don't brake and pray. Guys, this is serious concentration now. Come on. Flat through most of there. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Clean exit. Clean exit out of that corner. Come on, that's got to be enough. Got to be enough. Come on. Yes! There you go. Well done. go Koza Hoshino. What was he? Was he was just like, I do not fear death. I can't see where I'm going, but I'm flat out. Right. Oh no. Oh no. You will lose a great deal of time if you spin out. The difficulty level of this test is very high. Right. What the fuck is that? Right, away we go. We're in the mine skyline this time. And I'm about to drive it straight into a minefield. God, this is just understeer the test. Oh my god, what? These corners just they're flat so you can't see. It's hard to see where they go. And they get ever tightening. God, this is literally understeer the test. Understeer Simulator 2001. It's not even Drift-2 Simulator. It's not a bloody Drift-2 car. This is supposed to be pretty sick for drifting. But, you know, we're in a four-wheel drive car which just wants to understeer everywhere. Understeering is not fun. It's also not fast, but at least oversteering is fun. Even if it's not fun. Oh no. Right, there's the finish line. No, don't drift now! Oh, oh my, what? The fuck? Oh, we might still do it. We've done it! Yes! First go. Spaghetti test. Oh man. Somehow we did that in one take. I have no idea how. I'm legging it before they adjust the scores and realise we've got our international A license, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Nice. So we can do whatever race we want now. Well, except for the rally races. And who cares about those? Right, so firstly what we're going to do is I'm going to save. I'm logging it. Legging it. That's the new Money in the Bank anthem. Or the 24/7 title anthem. I'm legging it. I'm running away. Right. So, we've now got a license to go and drive the Enduros. Is it about time? Is it time? We broke out motherfucking Goldberg over here. I've decided that's his name now, apparently. Alright, ideally I did want to buy, like, super soft tyres for him. And, well, mediums I'll have to do. Basically, my strat was going to be stick the, like, quickest tyres on, but they wear out the fastest. So, you know, we end up hopefully kind of balancing out our dominance and overkillness. The Intimidator, I like it. Right, I'm going to put some oil in it. It's time! Okay. You don't need to wash the car. Right, I've got a setup on it for the oval. That is an accurate summary of the Gran Turismo dirt physics. They could never do rallying that well, bless them. They tried, but you know. Right, so are we ready to do this? Are we ready? There it is. The Super Speedway 150. It's an oval race, and what you're about to see is, I mean, probably not safe for work. I mean, it's just, this is not going to be funny. This just is not going to be funny. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This might be a bit controversial. Well, a little bit controversial. Well, very controversial. Well, we're going to sell the Mini. That's not going to give us much money. I'm going to sell Megadan X because I'm not really going to do any of the rally events. Not a good race car. Fuck it. We will build Dan anew later on as a tribute to the original OG of our garage. So now what we do is we go get the super soft tyres for the Camaro. Oh, the twin ring Motegi track. Oh my god, Kelly, have I just broken your heart by selling Megadan X? Well, it wasn't really Megadan X. It didn't have the power for that. Megahan X earned that by having God tier power. They did race at the Motegi Oval. Yes, they did. Right. So we're now going to put super soft tyres on and go endurance racing. And you can tell Jason's not in chat right now. He's just looking the other way. Or maybe he's just gone, oh, do you know what? Let him do it. He'll realise it's a stupid idea. Right. Bearing in mind, I've done no testing for this. I mean, either I'm going to have so much grip that I'm so fast, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. I thought this race had actual race cars in it for some reason. Ah. Okay. I don't think there's anything that I can do to make this race close, is there? Have already applied the oval setup. Change parts. Yeah, super soft tyres. Are we ready to do this? It's the Super Speedway 150. And you told me last... Well, I wasn't listening. Right. We ready for this? We ready for this, motherfuckers? Do we need to qualify? No, we don't. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh no. I was in the lead before the AI... Oh no. I was in the lead before the AI even let me take control of my car. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. The right front is already yellow after one turn. Oh my god. Oh no. We're gonna generally have to pit like every 5 laps, aren't we? The right front tyre is already dark yellow after 1 lap. Oh my god. Oh, the right front is orange. The right front is red. We're gonna have to pit every 2 laps. We're gonna have to pit every 2 laps. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh, it's not turning. Right front is dark red. Oh my god. Oh, the front tyres are just knackered. We're going to have to pit every 3 laps. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Jason's just sat in the pits, face palming. This fucking numpty. Oh, it won't turn. It won't turn. Right, we're going to have to pit. We're going to have to pit every 3 laps. Right, flying to pits. Quick, go, 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 go. Right, there we go. Now, the problem is with this game, I don't think you can change the grade of tyres. Like mid-race, you can't switch from like a like a soft set to a medium set. So, right. Nope. Right, so we're in the pits. Change tyres. And away we go. We're going to maybe drop to 3rd here. A soft set to a stiff set. Right, we're down to 3rd. We might fall to 5th here. We'll have to pit 50 times. Nah, you know what? If I can... Well, technically, would it be like... Because it was 3 laps. Right, okay. Well, that's good. We don't get tyre wear on pit exit. There we go. We're back out. After our first pit stop, 3 laps in. Oh, no. Oh, oh my... What the fuck? What are the AIs pitting in already? Did they go for super softs as well, or what? This is the Super Speedway 150s presented by Pirelli. Right, if I could just make 5-lap stints. I mean, I'm going to be faster than the AI anyway, just in the straights. So, you know, it'll make it, you know, I'll be able to handle, right? Right, oh, wait. The fucking right front is just shredded already. Oh my god. Did someone just suggest Minoru for this race? Jason, I want you to do me a favour. See if you can find a see if you can find a setup for the Suzuki Alto works at the Oval. Oh, God. It literally won't turn. It just will not turn. Oh, wow. Oh, won't turn. This is the stupidest thing anyone has ever done in a video game ever. I've got a few candidates for who could do... Minoru on hard tyres could last quite a while. But will he be top speed? Oh my god, you're being lapped. I've already pitted and you're still being lapped, you pleb. Look at you, I'm pitting again. After 7 laps, I've pitted twice. Right, so we've got... Jason, if you want to do some quick research on this, we could either use Minoru, or if horsepower would be an issue, we could try using the Impreza, the drift wagon. He's pitting for fun. Scotland's pitting. 7 laps. 7 laps. Nay loves stupid races. Well, we're still in the lead. We are still in the lead. We're still in the lead by 14 seconds over the Evo. So, you know, there is that. On this hot lap shit. Right, where we go. We're immediately about to lap this car again. Mate, you've been lapped twice by a car that's already pitted twice in 8 laps. Oh, that's a different car. Yeah, that's the Chaser. Jason's got the setup. Okay. Excuse me. Give me. I love the fact that we've got a fastest lap at 31.6 seconds. And we've only been able to do that lap like once. They're going to have to start stealing tyres off spectators in the park. I've lapped the field. I've lapped half the field. Despite having no tyres, I've lapped half the field. Right, guys, we're taking it to a vote. Do we continue with this app? I mean, I've already lapped the field and I'm pitting twice every, like, 10 laps. So I don't think this is going to be... This is how it is for, you know, the... I've made the decision. Right. New plan. We're going to do it in another car. What that car is, up to you guys. Will it be Minoru? Or will it be the Impreza? Nick's going for the Alto. Yeah, it's between the Alto or the Impreza. Subaru 360. Right, so the Impreza has 550 horsepower, 4-wheel drive. Power and drivetrain numbers, 1165 kilograms. Should be good enough to match up with those cars. The Alto doesn't... Well, it has 4-wheel drive. Oh, the chat's going for the Alto. Oh my god. What am I doing? Guys. What? I chose this. I did choose this life. Right. We're giving it a go in the Alto. One thing we need, though, is we need some more tyres, because I've only got super soft tyres for the Alto. I'm not taking that risk again. Right. Could we go for, like, mediums or something? Now, let's just buy some of the lower level, the hard tyres. Hard tyres. Right, okay, so we've got hard tyres. We could probably go on, like, mediums or medium softs or something, because given this thing weighs nothing. Right. Super Mike gone for super hard tyres. So, Jason is posting the setup for the Suzuki Alto at the Oval. Camber... Very good, Nate, very good. Right. So... Yeah, Jason's posting the setup in Chatto, so I'm going to quickly crib this down. Right. Gearbox 36. Right, gearbox 36. maximum gearbox. Yeah, it's going to need some top speed. Spring rate. Spring rate. All the way down. 4. Ride height, 96, 96. Slam that boy. Slam Minoru to the ground. Right. So it's been riding on the shock absorbers. Shock bound 7, 8. And then rebound 8, 7. Yep, okay. Camber 2.0, 1.0. So default. Tone 0, 0, 0, 0. Stabilizer 4, 4. And then what's the other one? Brake balance 9. Well, I don't have that one. What about the LSD settings? Did they post anything about that? I have seen some cursed F1 images. Have seen those. Yeah, Jason, if there's anything in the chat, if there's anything in that setup about the differential. Right. We're going to go for... We're on the racing hard tyres. Given that the car is so light, I suspect we'll still get good. Leave LSD as it is. There we go. I've already taken enough LSD to think this is a good idea. Right, guys, are we ready? For the Super Speedway 150 miles in the motherfucking Alto. I didn't plan this for the start of the stream, but fuck it, we're rolling with it. Let's go. Away we go. Right. Okay, maybe not off to the fastest of starts. But that's fine. We're going for the long game with this one. We're going to, you know, be slower, but pit a lot less. Like, way less. Oh my god, that car in front is understeering already. Are they on, like, sport tyres or something? Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Get it. Get it. Might be able to make a pass. Yes! There we go. We've made a pass. We've made a pass around the outside. The man in a Celica. I mean, how wrecked do you have to be? We are also 5 seconds down on the lead already. So there is that. But if the AI pit with the same regularities they did in the last attempt at this race, I'm feeling relatively confident, lads. I'm feeling pretty confident. And also, as Super Mike mentioned in the chat, the most powerful car in this race is also the heaviest. They will pit more than me, so... Like, they were pitting after, like, 3 laps in the line. Like, I don't know if that was just sympathy pitting or what. But we're actually keeping pace with a few cars here. It's the Mine Skyline that's legged it at the front. Let's give me some proper endurance racing tracks here. In a motherfucking Suzuki Alto works. This is when this game is at its best. Right, so the Mine Skyline is about 2 seconds. Oh my god. Some of the cars in front just randomly fucked off into the wall in turn 1 and 2. Is that an RUF? If I can just get the draft. If it works, no. Oh my god. No, you just maybe crash. How bad your punnage is. Can you not? We're actually gaining on the 2 in front here. Worth note. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they do that. We're running in a solid fit. Oh, we've only lost about 1.5 seconds to the Skyline up in front. We're getting faster. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening to the front few cars? The RUF just keeps fucking off into the wall in turns 1 and 2. Have their tyres gone off already? Is this the strat? Because our tyres have only just come up to green. Oh, we got room to... Oh my god, the Toyota Chase is already pitting. Guys, the strat is on. The strat is on. And we're up the inside of the Evo. Yes! Right. We're now in the slipstream of the S2000. Oh my god, but the Evo's just about to eat us alive down the straight. Mine Skyline 9.2 seconds out in front now. But when do they... The S2000 up in front. Wobbling. He has definitely put super softs on. He has definitely put super softs on. Oh, the Evo battling for position. We're up to a legit second on the track. Well, they're not pitting yet. Do try and go around the outside of me on this corner. The Alto's getting in on the drifting act. A bit more to drift through there. Super Speedway. They will randomly punt each other around as well. Right, we're losing about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds per lap to the Skyline. But depending on after the Skyline pits, bearing in mind our right front is already showing a bit yellow. Firestone going on the back of the wall. Right, when did other cars start pitting last time? It was around the same time the Camaro pitted for the second time, wasn't it? We pitted the Camaro for the second time on like lap 7 and the rest of the AI started pitting around then. Oh, God. Oh, God. The understeer is starting to come in a bit there. .1 seconds behind the Skyline now. I'm... This 2000's fucking me off in turn 1 and 2. Right, we just got to keep plugging away and doing our own race here. The Skyline's pitting. Right, the Skyline is pitting. So that's every 7 laps. Guys, help me do some quick maths here. How many laps do we have to make on a stint so that we can wipe out at least 1 pit stop on the Skyline? I'm assuming it'll be 14. Oh, 14 laps. And we have taken the lead. We're in the lead. We're in the lead of this motor race for the first time. In our motherfucking K car. It's the wardrobe on wheels that could. It's the little wardrobe that could. And it erect penis jokes. God. Right. 58 predicting 12 lap stints. There are 100 laps, Jason. This is a 100 lap race and we're coming to the end of lap 8 now. Right side tyres showing... They're going kind of mild yellow. Also, the 2 behind me haven't pitted yet, but we're just faster than them. So we're using the tyres better. And that pit stop has killed the Skyline. He is miles back. The thing is, those 2 are trying to stretch their tyres and stick with me, but their tyres are clearly going off way worse than me. I should definitely change down to 4th in first oval turn. Go. There we go, we're good. So, by my maths, the mine Skyline is now 4th after that early pit stop. Right, so we're up to 10 laps now. I'm just going to keep going as long as possible. Fuck it. Just rinse the tyre strats here. We could probably match these 2 in 2nd and 3rd for pit stops and still be better off because our tyres will be better. Right, the Tom's Chaser is pitting in again. I think we're going to be good on this set. We might be able to double down on the Skyline as well and not lose too much pace. So if we make it to 14 laps, you're going to have to pit again. And we've got the pace on these 2. I think if we can match these 2, we're good. We're more than fine. We're still lapping a consistent 41 and a half seconds or so. I mean, this is serious shit. You know what I was saying earlier about sometimes I grew out of wanting to overkill races in Gran Turismo, and they're a lot more fun when you do this. This is some proper, like, tactical, like, strategy playing out here. Email has popped up. Being freelance. Okay. Yep, there you go. That's fine. Yeah. The joys... One of the downsides being self-employed, you never really clock off of work. The thick Chaser burns through tyres. I want the Chaser though, because it looks like a sick drift car. Right. On my calculations, you may double stint the Skyline. Okay, good. Appreciate Jason there coming through with the strat. Still holding a 2.2 second lead on the S2000. And if you can double stint the Skyline, that effectively takes the Skyline out of contention. So it'll be a 3-horse race between Minoru, the Suzuki, is that an Amuse or a Spoon Estimate? It's a Spoon Estimate, isn't it? 14, 15 laps per stint. Right, is that... Are you saying go to 15 laps on the stint, Jason. Oh, God, that right front is starting to look a bit... Yeah, it's not handling too well now. But if we're still in the 41-second bracket, we should be fine for pace. One of the best drifting cars in the game. We're still in the 41-second bracket. Still keeping a 2+ second gap over the S2000. Remember to change down to 4th in turns 1 and 2. I mean, this is the key. Someone needs to show this race to Brian France. Basically, what you need to do, lads, to save NASCAR, is to make them all drive K cars. Yeah, that might be a little bit hard for Bubba in the grandstands to get his head around. But you also need to give them chewing gum tyres. Right, the Evo's pitting. The Evo's pitting out of 2nd place, or 3rd place, on lap 13. Right, so the S2000 has stayed out. So it's just me and the S2000 that's still on this track now. We haven't pitted yet. And our right front is looking pretty ugly. But we are a little bit faster than the S2000 on worn tyres. I mean, that S2000 has been sliding around all over the place since the... pretty much since the start of the race. Right, I think the call for 15-lap stints might be justified here. Question is, when's the S2000 pitting? Right, well, the weird thing is we're still in the 41-second bracket. We're not losing that much speed. And we're gaining on the S2000. So I say we just try and outrun him. Not outrun him, but like, just force him into pitting before us. But that right front is looking ugly. It's looking really ugly now. But, for the moment, the handling is holding words. The handling, oh my god, the handling's not holding up. Turn 3 and 4 where you really feel it. Come on, come on, come on. Right, the Skyline's pitting in for the 2nd time. So there you go. We've double stinted the Skyline. We're still in the 41-second bracket. That S2000's still not pitting. He's sticking with us. The Chaser's pitting again. 3rd time in this race. Our right front is completely trashed right now. But we're still lapping in the 41-second bracket. We've double stinted the Skyline, which was faster than us on pace. The Evo's pitted already. Shit, the Evo's pitted already. Oh my god, he could be making up time on fresh tyres. That is a concern. And the S2000 still hasn't pitted. Still has not pitted. Guys, what do we do? What do we do? We've just gone into the 42s for the first time. Crew Chief, help, what do we do? Do we try and tough it out and force the S2000 to pit before us, or do we just take the bullet now? What do we do? Because it might be getting to the point where we start to lose time by staying out this long, and our right front is absolutely on fire. Nick, no, I don't need you, like, trash talking the other cars. Right, one more lap. I don't know if you meant pit this lap, but fuck it, we'll pit next lap. Alright, this is it. That S2000's still not pitting, though. I'm doing a hecking concern right now. 41, 42. Oh my god, that was nearly a 43-second lap. And the S2000's getting back in. This is concerning, lads. That S2000 has been driving drunk all around the Speedway, and yet it's refusing to pit. Right. Box this lap, box this lap. Alright, Crew Chief. I'm boxing this lap. Oh, fucker still ain't pitting. Hopefully, that much faster on new tyres, but when the S2000 does finally pit, it just falls off a cliff. Right, so we've made it to 18 laps. Arguably, probably should have pitted around lap 15 or 16, given the state of the right front. But, right, we're in. Tyres on. There we go, tyres are on. We should protect 2nd place here, that's fine. Oh, no, hang on, we might have a battle for 2nd here. I assume this is the Evo coming up on us. This is what I was getting concerned about, you see. The fact that the Evo pitted so much. Yeah, there's the Evo. No, that's the Skyline. That is the Skyline who's passed us for position. We've double stinted the Skyline and he's still passed us for position. I'm doing a hecking concern, guys. Especially as that fucking Honda still hasn't pitted. Right, stay calm. We're doing our race. We're fine. We're okay. I wonder if we just lost that much time. Right, there's the Evo. So we've come out around the same spot as the Evo. We're now 30 seconds behind the S2000. The fucking thing just isn't pitting. He looks like the tyre's been knackered since about 3 laps in. And yet the fucker just is not pitting. The question is, the Skyline is so fast. Is he going to start gaining on the S2000 even with the S2000 pitting nowhere near as many times as it? Meanwhile, we've just got to go for it. I say we do 15 lap stints, so we don't lose quite as much time at the end of stints. We were losing about 1.5 seconds per lap to the Skyline at the start of the race. Oh, there's a dot. It's the fucking Toyota. Again. Guys, that S2000 is just refusing to pit. Now we have to make this count so much. Next pit on lap 34. Okay. Copy that, Jason. Will do. Stay calm. Still a long way to go in this race. A long way to go. We are faster than the S2000 right now on fresh tyres. That goes without saying. We're chipping away about 1 second a lap. I'm just concerned about the fact he just has not pitted. The entire field has pitted at least once. And yet this fucker's gone 22 laps. And counting, I should say. Oh, you accidentally discover a really good line for the corner. Pit strategy, don't. We've cut another 2 seconds out of the S2000's lead. But it's almost meaningless when he literally is not pitting. Why is he not pitting? How? Also, the mine Skyline is... Who's that pitting? Is that the Sky? That's the Skyline. I'm going to retake second here. Back in the 40-second bracket in terms of lap times. That's good stuff. Back into second on the track. He's still not pitted. I swear to God. I S to G. He must have racing superhards because this is ridiculous. How the fuck is he doing this? Explain the sliding he's doing. Yeah, because you just have no grip on those tyres, but it doesn't matter if they last literally forever. Guess what, guys? Still hasn't fucking pitted. He's gone 25 laps on one set of tyres. The most anyone else has gone is me on 18. Right, next pit stop we lap 34. Am I right? Yes, I am right. Guess what, guys? Still ain't fucking pitted. He's still not pitted. I mean, this is now getting ridiculous. I also don't understand, he's not even losing that much pace. That's the bizarre thing. There's no fall off on his tyres. Right, the Evo's pitting for the second time. So we've got everyone... Fucking Toyota. So we've got everyone else in the field beat. We should have the S2000 beat on pace, but he's just not pitting. He has taken the very simple strat of refusing to pit. Like, ever. I mean, do we do the same thing? Do we just literally go, fuck it? Oh no, we've got to cover off the skyline, haven't we? We do that, we lose too much time to the skyline. I think basically we've got to stick to our strategy and run a faultless race. Yeah, we are gaining time, that's the thing. We are now crossing over to the point where my tyres are much better than his. Another 2 seconds taken out. He's losing so much time now. Right, okay. Yes, finally! The Spoon S2000 pits at lap 28. Fucking hell. Right, there's the Evo back on track. Now nearly a lap ahead of the Evo. Oh, meanwhile, can we just say, by the way, shout out to the Celica for only just pitting now as well. I forgot about that. Has the Celica pitted yet or what? I don't think he has. Right, here we go. This is where we make the gains back. The S2000's still on pit road. We're back in the lead of the motor race. That felt good. Right, we're going to have to just ram home our advantage now. Just go as fast as possible. We know we're going to have to make at least a pit stop up on the S2000. And we should be... Oh, the Evo's sliding. Push like hell. Yep, okie doke, chief mechanic. Let's do this. Right, still pitting on lap 34, Jason. Still in the 40s. And the low 41s as well, which is good. 29, 40. Oh, another! 40.7. That's only 2/10 off my fastest lap for the race. And the right front is starting to go dark yellow now. And this car is locked in. It is quick. 17.5 seconds now on the S2000. 34 to 36 depending on tyres. Right, okay, I'll keep you posted as to what conditions the tyres are when we get there. Oh, the understeer starting to set in big time. Oh! Oh! So I just drove into the wall anyway. Still got a 41.1 out of it. If we can lap at this kind of pace... Well, I mean, we're going to have to. We have no choice. We have to push like fucking crazy. Right, the right front's starting to go dark orange now. 18... Oh my god, the Skyline's back into second. That's how fucking fast the Skyline is. The Skyline is back into second. I mean, 40.9. Okay. I'm going to try my best. That was a 41.2. And the Skyline's pitting in again. Okay. It's just in reminding this. He's still managed to work his way back up to second. Alright, there's the Celica. Can you stop nudging the wall, AJ? Right, we're now 19 seconds ahead of the S2000. What's interesting to measure will be how much a pit stop costs. I'm going to say it's about 20 to 30 seconds. Come on. There we go. Right. Hey, guess what, guys? The Toyota's pitting. We've never seen that before. Get a bit of a cheeky slipstream off the Celica. And he tries to do an Oriole Servia there, but forgets to block us before we've actually passed him. Right front is now dark orange, Jason. We're still lapping quicker than the S2000 though. So, do we pit on lap 34? I think we pit on lap 34 because that right front is going away quickly. Now very dark orange. Oh god. Chaser pit counter, oh my god. 41.6. Right, we're pitting lap 34. Okay, thought so. Because from here on out, if we try and stretch it, we'll start losing too much time. Oh my god. Yep, the handling's going away. Right, we're going to pit. So we're going to pit with about a 20-second gap to the S2000. What's the gap going to be as he comes across the line? 20.9 seconds. Right. In we go. Second pit stop of the race. Right, okay. So he went in with a 20.9 second gap. What do we come out with? We'll probably drop back to second again, but the gap will noticeably be smaller than after the first pit stop. I hope. I think. I pray. There we go. Right, go on. Get out, get out. Right. The S2000 is going to pass now. We're going to be about 5 or 10 seconds behind by the time we come out. Well, he was in turn 4, Mike, but thanks to chat delay, he's now in turn 2. Right. Yeah, the gap is noticeably smaller than last time. Plus, if the pit stops work their way out right, we might catch him on fresh tyres when he's on dead tyres. We're going to be on the same straight this time. Okay, that's encouraging. And we are back in the race. Well, we nearly were on the same straight. Stone cold tyres are going to do nothing. Come on, tyres. I need to come up to temperature quick. It's about a minute in the pits. Jesus. 12.5 seconds. That's still a lot less than the gap was last time. And now if we just start chipping away at it, we've just got to run it as fast as possible. This is now a series of 14-lap sprints, basically. 32-second pit stop. Yeah, that's roughly it. Yeah, because we came in 20.9 seconds in front. We're now... Oh, my God. What bollocks tyres have they put on? Shit the bed. Oh, my God. Okay, I need to focus. All right, guys. Decide on a pit strap. We're going every 16 laps. Because... Well, how many laps was the last stint? Because we're doing that again, I think. That was an awful outlap. We need to get our shit together here. Right, yeah, 17 laps, roughly. We're now starting to chip into the S2000's lead, and we need to get after it. We need to be faster on track. Significantly. Thing is the S2000 even going to pit again before our next stop? To get right down into the 40s again. .9. We gained at least a second on that lap. Yeah, we're going to pit again before the S2000 pits again. I genuinely don't know who's going to win this. I don't feel good about our chances, but it's close enough that I'm not giving up on it. What the fucking meme mobile. Right. Do something useful for the first time in your stupid life. And slipstream me to a new fastest lap. Chipped another 1.5 seconds away. Evo's pitting again. Mate, you've just come out of the pits. You've legitimately just... I'm going to go fucking punch that guy over the race. How many laps total is the race? 100. Oh, no, don't you dare. Fucking bomb draft me. Yes. Thank you. Be of some use. .3, another second taken out of the S2000. This fucking idiot. This fucking plank in the chaser. Can you piss off already? He's all like, oh my god, I got horsepower. Ugh, just send it. Oh, definitely. Oh, fuck off. Have you not got a pit stop to make? Oh god, he's legit distracting me. I'm racing like shit right now. Oh my god, can you fuck off? It's absolute plank of wood. Okay, stay calm. We're going to have to take advantage of when the S2000's on worn tyres. It's going to definitely be the key here. Not understeering to fuck off turn 4. We must be in the same straight as the S2000 now, though. By the looks of it. Oh, a good lap there. 6.8 seconds. The gain is real. I suspect we're probably going to have to get the lead back before we pit again. Still have a chance. I'm trying now, I'm trying. Right, the chaser's fucked off, and nothing of value was lost. 41.1. We've gained a little bit more on the... We're gaining every lap. This is whether the gains will be enough. Pitting on lap 51 as well. This is legitimately tense. Thing is, I'd have already finished the race in the Camaro if I'd used normal tyres, you know. It's a complex equation of some sort. It really does. 5.0. Chipped away another bit there. Oh, this absolute... Oh, my God. He literally missed him by, like the width of a hair. Oh my god. Well, good. Appreciate that. He's staying out of the way. He's not trying to get involved. He's like, no, I'm still in this race, honest. Send you. Is that the S2000 I spy up ahead? I think it bloody well is. I think it bleeding well is. 4.1 seconds. Another second taken out. Good thing is as well is if we pit lap 51, we're going to have a good few laps where we're going to be on brand new tyres and he's going to be on just floppy bits of chewing gum on his tyres. Do you know what, Super Mike? The thought had occurred to me. The thought had occurred to me. We'll see how loud the devil on my shoulder's feeling later in the race. For now, there is the S2000. We're going to gain and catch him on the track. 42 second. Yeah, he's doing around a 42 second lap. 41.1. There's the S2000. There's the S2000. Right. We can catch up 12 seconds in around 15 laps. Okay, yeah, that's the maths we're going with so far. Gosh, I need to brake going into that corner. Remind me to brake going into turn 3. I can't coast in. I can't coast into that corner. 40, 41, 41.3, there you go. Thank you, Jason. Also, chat, I probably won't be able to look at you as much through the rest of the race because I'm really having to focus here. Right, the Skyline's pitting in again. Their pit strap means they are basically a non-factor here. But there's the S2000. We've closed up enough. Right. And brake. There you go. That's good. That's good. Keep it turned down. Turn down. It understeers right about there. It gets tight right about there. But that's good. We're now just about in the slipstream of the S2000, which will help a little bit. 40, 41, 3. Chipped another second out, even with a dark orange right front tyre. Could be able to go for the lead here. Could be able to go for the lead. He has such a bizarre line through 1 and 2. Oh, God. The understeer is real, though. We'll get a little bit of a draft, though. Thank you very much. I'm not even going to mention who's pitting right now. You know who it is. Right, we're going to send it. We're going to send it. We've sent it on the S2000. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a bad move on an orange right front. That was a bad move on an orange right front. Okay, let's just be patient. We're good. We got this. Now we should get him. Now we should get him. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh, bollocks. Fuck's sake. I just had to go a bit too high to get round him. I Hildebranded myself. He's doing the 90s Jeff Gordon line. Right, we're pitting in this lap. Next lap, I should say. So we've cut the gap down pretty well. That is encouraging. He does do that every single lap. I don't understand it either. Fucking hell, it was a 43-1. We cannot be affording more of those. At all. He does do that every lap, and I have no idea why. Right, next pit stop. I feel like this next 5 laps is going to be crucial. Nervous? Anyone? Thanks. It was actually a young Jeff Gordon. Yeah, hopefully after the S2000's next pit stop we'll have levelled out a bit. The next 5 laps, I don't want to be hyperbolic. I don't want to be full of hyperbole here. But they could decide the motor race. The S2000's on the back straight. Doesn't look like anyone else is on the same lap as us now. Oh no, it's the fucking Toyota again. Right, the S2000's going to be about 3/4 of a lap ahead. Somebody come out the pits. Pit entry and exit. It's so long here. It's not. Nick, are you being serious or are you just taking the piss? Alright, away we go. The cold tyres are so wank. .6 seconds is the gap. The Evo's pitting. They're now pretty much a non-factor in the race. New tyres could masturbate. I didn't. They've got to get hard somehow, I suppose. I not getting to the 40s anymore? I'm getting tense. No need for that. Do I even need to say anything? No. No, I don't. Back in the 40s. There you go. That's better. Right, so the S2000 should be pitting any lap now. I feel like Jimmer right now. This is legit tense. Comes the S2000 and the Skyline, but we don't care about them anymore. The fucker in the sleeker again. Oh god! If Minoru wins, he's going in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, agreed. He will have earned that shit. Fuck. There we go. Right. Okay, that's a good line. Come on, come on, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Oh, that's a good line. I like what you did there, Minoru. I like what you did there. Keep doing that. Right, there's the S2000. They're leaving the pit box now. 40.8, that was exactly what I needed. We are back in the lead. Now we have to absolutely fucking haul arse. Because our tyres are pretty much equaled out. Mine have warmed up, but theirs have not yet. This was a video I'd be telling editing and cue up the epic music. Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. That's a good line from them, Noru. Like that. Like that a lot. 40.5. That was really good. 6 seconds after that pit stop. God, the tension's real. The tension's so real. It's a spicy lap. It is. I think I've worked out how to do this. Yes, there you go. Take it down. Turn down, turn down, turn down. Keep it in, keep it in. There you go. Have that late apex. That's okay. .2. Oh yes. Right. Build the lead. Build the motherfucking lead. Let's go. Right. Salika, please give me some draft. Thank you. Oh, there's a good line through there. Keep high 40s. I almost don't need to change out fourth gear, you know. 9.7. I'm not building that gap. I just need to stay in this flow. I'm not distracted by the worst race in the world happening over there. Right. There you go. See, I keep turning down there thinking I'm about to turn too much into the grass, but I realise that at some point the understeer is going to bite and cancel it out. 40.8. Now at the point where we're almost flat out in turn 1 and 2. 11.0 seconds. How much longer to our next stop? Let's say 71, did you guys say? No, didn't bite. Didn't bite. Come on, come on. A little bit slower that time. It didn't turn in on the braking. 41.0. That's okay. That's okay. .8. We're still gaining on the S2000. Right. There you go. There you go. That's better. Turn, keep turn, keep pinch down. Pinch down. There you go. And let it flow off. That's better. 40. 40.8, we're back in the low 40s, that's good. .0. Guys, this is fucking ridiculous. Try not to shift up to 5th when entering turn 1. That's not a bad shout, actually. Turn in. Turn in. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. .8. Right. Don't change up into 5th going into turn 1. Just keep it there. Makes a lot of sense. We don't need to change up to 5th. Tacho Bell 14.3. We're averaging a second to a second and a half on the S2000. That is very good news. Skyline pitting in again. Not really a factor at this stage. Oh, that was a good line through there. Very good. 40.7. Right front start. Oh shit! Change up to 5th. Sorry. Right front starting to go a little bit dark orange. We say 71 for the next stop. 15.4 seconds now. That's a good line. Oh, right up against the wall coming off. 69? That early? We're still putting on a good pace here, that's the thing. The right front is starting to get an angry orange though. 16.6. Still making bank on the S2000. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Still a 41.5 though, even with that fuck up in turn 3 and 4. Evo's pitting. Yeah, mate, I need to read chat here. 17 seconds. Right, Jason, you have final decision. When are we pitting? Oh, that right front is going away so bad. .0. I think we're going to have to pit at lap 69, you know. Right, 69. Lap 69 we pit. That's the one. 60. We're still gaining on the S2000 though. Even on knackered tyres, we're still gaining on the S2000. What a car this is. I built it as a meme. shit. It's a terrible line. I built it as a meme, and now it is... I mean, I don't even know how this race is going to end. The last few laps have been absolutely shocking. Right. Okay, so question. When we pit, that will leave us one more stop to the end, right? .4. Right, that's the first time the S2000 actually gained any time on us in that entire stint. And it took for the right front tyre to basically be exploded. Okay. Someone post something in chat that I wanted to catch. Right. Should go pit second, pits first. Never lose that lead. 85 to 87. Right, okay. Do we work backwards from the end, though? Give ourselves more time on fresh tyres. So that would mean we pit lap 84, I suppose. Right, there goes the Honda. Right, so we just go 15 laps each. Right, round to 85 and then 85 to the finish. We'll do that. The sweat is so good. '86. Also, I've already pitted on lap 70, by the way. Well, 69, technically. Okay, we go to work. Fresh tyres once again, we go to work. What are we doing? 15.8 seconds, so the gap has almost completely swung the other way. The Toyota's going to give us a nice little boost there, and very kindly completely fuck off out of our way. Thanks for that. The Saleek has been a low-key MVP in this race. Right, and when is the S2000 last due to pit? When will its last stop be? Brake way too hard for that corner. Way too hard. Right, come on. 15.2. The gains are coming again. Such an interesting cat and mouse effect here. Need to stop shifting in turn one. Need to stop that. It's an automatic reflex at this point. Skyline pitting in. S2000 pits lap 84. Okay. Nice, nice. Like what you did there. Oh, that was good. 40.7. Just flat out through 1 and 2. Nearly hit the wall coming off the turn there. Squeezing everything out of this car. 12.6 seconds now. Fuck, how much was that gained in one lap? It's been a good 2 seconds gained there. Guys, the way this is going, we're going to end up levelling out for the final pit stop, aren't we? If I catch up to the S2000 in this final stint. That's how it's going to work out, isn't it? Fucking hell. Fucking hate that corner. Like, literally, you can make one wrong steering input halfway back round the corner and be fucked. such a vague corner. That's why I hate flattish tracks in NASCAR. I just cannot get to grips with them. Stay calm, mate. That's good. That's good. Then you drive faster all the way. Right. So in that case, guys, is it worth matching the S2000's final stop? Rather than ride around on 2 laps more with knackered tyres. First, we need to get our pace back. Fuck me. We've gone off the boil a bit. Oh, we have gone off the boil. Still gaining on him though, that's fine. Tension is so real. Turning so early for the corner, and then you just suddenly get tight from mid-corner off. Well, that felt like a good line, though. Felt like a pretty damn good line. Oh, it was. Right, do that again. Meanwhile, so the chasers is like, okay, I will do it again. Has anyone been keeping track? I know the race has been a bit stressful, but has anyone been keeping track of how many pit stops the chasers actually done in this race? God, you let off the steering midway around the corner because you think you're going to turn in too much, and then you're just in the wall off of turn 4. Another good lap though. Another 40.8. This is what we need. I'm not changing out of 4th gear, by the way. You may have noticed that. Not even going into turn 3 now. I'm not changing out of 4th gear. This car's just sitting in 4th right now. Sitting in 4th gear. Gap's now down to 7 seconds. Coming for a later apex. Later apex. Does that work any better? No, it really doesn't. No, it doesn't. But we still gained another second. That's all that matters right now. This is so tense. It's unbelievable. That's okay. 4.5 seconds the gap now. Going to hopefully pass him or be right there when we go into the final pit stops. This will have levelled out so nicely. I cannot believe we'll have somehow equalised this well. The little Revy boy out. The Evo's pitting. That's fine. No, didn't get the grip on the corner. Just start fading all the way out to the wall. It's okay. I think we're squeezing the very most we can out of this car right now. 40.9 and the gap's down to 2.9 seconds. Skyline's pinning in. He's not a factor, as we've established. My legs are just bouncing up and down right now. Bouncing them. There's the leader. There's the S2000. Hit together, that's the idea. Oh, we went hard into that corner. Bollocks. Fucking hate that corner. You just have no idea. You turn in miles away and then you have to go all the way round the corner to actually work out if you took it right. And most of the time, no you didn't, because you just understeer straight off into the wall. Having said that though, it doesn't matter. This just became a straight fight for the win, guys. This just became a straight brawl for the win. Because there's the leader. There's the S2000. And despite having way less pit stops than us, it has all equalised spectacularly. Oh! Wheel banging there, and we've got the lead back. Oh, the shit's serious. Right, we should both be pitting in about 2 laps. Box lap 84. Okay. Well, the S2000 is going to retake the lead here. And then just yeet into turn 1 spectacularly. This could be the battle for the win here, guys. This could be the battle for the win. Smack job. Well, I did cocaine halfway around the corner. We're going to lead going into the final round of pit stops here. Oh my god. And then you just do that. Right. We're pitting lap 84. Is that the maths, right? 84. That'll give us a full, what, 16, 17 laps to the finish. That's what we do. We move. The S2000 is all over the place at the moment, so if we can get a little undercut on him, that's even better. Right. That's not the S2000 right behind us, that's the Skyline. And the S2000 is pitting with us. The S2000 is pitting with us. Guys, this is unbelievable scenes. It is going to come down to a straight shootout. Oh my god, I can't take this. This is so tense. My nemesis all day. Oh my god. Right. Tyres, go on. Put the tyres on, go. Yes, go, go. Don't speak too soon. I've still got to actually drive the rest of the race. It's a shame that the TRD Celica doesn't actually have any pace. Because he was on the same strat as the S2000. He had done quite well in this race. Right. Well, I'll try not to, Nay. No pressure. Clones! Right, here we go. This is it now. We've both made our final stop. On paper, we should be faster than the S2000. We should have this made. Hopefully. There's the TRD Celica staying well out of our way. There's the S2000, still unable to take turns 1 and 2. It wasn't Trial Mountain, by the way, it was Apricot Hill. But I know what you mean. No showboating here. More than learnt me lesson there. Pulling away a bit. 3.0 seconds now. That's all it needs to be. We don't even need to push for fast laps now. We just need to make sure we're faster than the S2000. And I think bit by bit we're going to be, as long as I don't fuck up. The pressure is getting to me, as you can tell. Maybe I'm just turning in too early in the apex in 3 and 4. That is a possibility. Nay, determined to try and jinx these final 10 laps. Thanks for that. Guys, I've got a fucking shocking revelation. Guess who's in the pits for the 5 millionth time? We're out to 4.7 seconds on the second place S2000. I barely have any voice left. 40.7, 41.3 window. Yeah, you're right. Skyline pinning in. So we're in the 41. We're in the low 41s right now. That's fine. Oh, no. I've just noticed something. The oil lights come on. 5.6 seconds now. The oil lights come on. We're going to have even less power. No. Oh, God. Okay, stay calm. We're fine. We're good. I mean, this car didn't have much horsepower anyway. Even on max turbo, it didn't have much power compared to everyone else anyway. This race was never going to be one on horsepower, he tells himself desperately. We are still gaining on the S2000 though. The engine's burning up. Poor thing. This poor 0.7 litre engine, turbocharged to 240 horsepower. 6.6 seconds. The gap has stabilised. $11 laps to go. What may be the greatest race, one of the greatest races I've ever had in my time playing Gran Turismo games. And probably the best one I've ever had on stream. In the car that started off as a meme, as a petty act of vengeance against the series that bored me into drunkenness last week. Ironically, at this very track, the ultimate in redemption. The fucking Minoru, the little Suzuki that could. We're up to 7 seconds on the Honda now. The spoon. The absolute spoon. Just sounds like an insult. Turn down, turn down. Oh, that's a good line through there. Pretty good anyway. It's John Boyce. Still 41 zeros. That's fine. That's all we need to do. We're going to get slipstream into turn 1. Thanks to the Evo. Thanks for that, mate. And cheers for the Punterino, just to address the balance. Up 8.3 seconds. We are getting away from the S2000. Somehow, this little fucker... no, not you. This little fucker. That's the ghost of Dan haunting us at the moment. Maximum drifting. Somehow, this little car has not only managed to outstrat 4 of its opponents, it's also managed to outpace the remaining car that tried to outstrut. Fuck, we just got a 40.4. That must have been with the slipstream we had. But even so, fucking hell. 9.9 seconds. Alright, guys, as long as I don't fuck up, we've got this made. No, not the ghost of Dan Weldon, Jesus. No, I meant as in the last episode of this series, I had a Evo like that one that was called Dan. Ghost of Dan Kiryu. 40 points. How are we going even faster? How am I now producing my fastest laps in the entire race? A bit of the tension has gone away, maybe? 11 seconds up on the S2000 now. 7 laps to go. God damn, what a race. What a race. And thank you guys for sticking around, by the way. We're into overtime on the stream, but it's not going to matter too much. Back into the 41s. Normal service has been resumed, but I think we've already done the damage to our opponent, not us. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Please get out in front of the Toyota. Get out in front of the fucking Toyota. Get in front of the fucking Toyota. Oh my god, he's there. Oh no. If anything could throw a late spanner in the works, it's that absolute spanner. Right, get away, get away. Leg it, go. Go, little car. Alright, good. Well, I knew, you fuck. Hopefully we should be good through this corner. Just thing is, how can you be that bad at turn 1 and 2 here? Like, even in a fast car, like, that's the easiest corner on the track. Oval time. Oh. Right. 4 laps to go now. I swear, early on, when the S2000 was just not pitting, I was like, how the fuck are we going to win this? But somehow, some way, Skyline pits for one more time. I mean, mate, you've got 3 laps to go. Well, 4. Well, 5. Well, however many laps down you are. Barely seems. Maybe he's just going in just a fucking time trial. Like, fuck this. I had the fastest car, which he did. The mine Skyline was about 2 seconds a lap faster than we were. But it didn't matter because he shredded his tyres. Another 41.1. 3 laps to go. This meme of a car, what started out as a joke, just a comedy act. A comedy wrestler, they said. You'll never get over in a mainstream appeal. Has gone out there and gone as strong style as anyone in this race. And he's just over... There's a random cone in the top of turn 3 and 4. And he's about to win. 2 laps to go now. Well, 2 laps to go. Now. The oil's knackered. What horsepower it has, it's down on. The tyres are a bit of a mess, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? Who was it earlier who said that if Minoru wins this, automatically going in the Hall of Fame? This little fucker has definitely earned his place in the Hall of Fame. The Team Player Hall of Fame. Yes, it's a 4-wheel drive K car, the absolute antithesis of Driftu. But it does not matter. This is a fucking warrior over here. Final lap presented by Credit One Bank. The right front's going away. I can feel the car wanting to veer to the right now. It doesn't matter. We've got about, what, 15 seconds or so? In the S2000, I think. 15.8 seconds. Guys, honestly, when I first entered this race with this car, I thought you all were just trolling. I thought we were going to have to quit out and get the Impreza. And then about halfway through, when the S2000 wasn't pitting, I thought we didn't have a chance. But folks, we fucking done it. Yes! Oh, that is genuinely unbelievable. Have you ever... No. KAZE ni NARE. Holy... just got Pontorino'd by the Honda. The S2000 just Pontorino the fuck out of us at the flag. Oh man, petty vengeance. Yeets across the line. Ah, we won by 14.7 seconds. Almost doesn't quite reflect how close the race was. Oh fuck, that's how much we outstratted the Skyline and the Evo. The Mines representatives, disappointed, they finished 2 laps down. The Celica 5 laps down. That's how slow it was, even though it was running the same strat as the S2000. And the Chaser is just a joke. Jason, you're the man. Eli, all of you. You are legends. And I tell you what, motherfucking Noru, he's a legend. Question now is, what fucking car do we get? If the Chaser had only pitted 10 less times. Alright, here we go. It's a choice between 4 cars. And I discussed what the options were earlier with Jason. And I said I wasn't going to be unhappy with any of them. And I'm very happy with that one. Just sort of squeaking to myself over here. Don't mind me. We've got a fucking Corvette. We've got a Corvette C5R. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, man. The Le Mans, American Le Mans Series Corvette C5R. 610 horsepower. From a 7-litre V8. Oh, boy. Do we have some spare wheels to put on it? Oh, we do. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we're not selling that. We're not selling that. In fact, yeah, you can go, mate. We don't need you. We don't need you, Vertigo. I'm sorry. Oh man. Right, okay. I need some more water. I ran out of water by about 60 laps. I need water and a lie down. I've genuinely sweated there. I've genuinely been sweating. Thank you guys so much for hanging out once again. Seriously, this Gran Turismo 3 series so far has been off the fucking chain. I've loved it. And fuck, man, that was an awesome race. So my challenge for you guys, especially if you're in the Discord, or if you're not, you can tweet us. More interesting endurance race challenges. I want to know what the other endurance races in the game, or just top level championships like the Dream Car Championship and stuff like that. What cars are in those races and that could set up competitive races? I want more shit like that. Like, inject it into my veins. How ironic that we didn't use that. I'm sure, like the wind at the test course, that's what we'll use that for. As for everything else, well, you, my son, my small boy, you are retiring to the back of the garage as a fucking legend of Team Pleb and of Armbar Arcade. I'm certainly not going to go on Auto Trader and start pricing up Suzuki Altos. Bow down. Legend. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Honestly, it's been so much fun, as it always is with you guys. And if you have enjoyed it and you're new around here, please do follow us on Twitch, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter. If you really like what we do, subscribe to us on Twitch or pledge to tip us. There's a link down in there in the thingamabob below. And I need to sleep now. And I probably need a shower, actually. I'm genuinely sweating out. That is ridiculous. But seriously, thank you all so much. We'll see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade. Nay, potentially could be back on Wednesday. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. I will give Minoru a well-deserved oil change. Oh, my God. Look. It's like gravel was in the engine rather than oil. Right, there we go. We've changed the oil. And we're also going to give him a wash. There we go. Hey, we've given him a celebratory car wash. We've thrown a bucket of water and a sponge. There we go. We've given him a clean, changed the oil. And Minoru can now sit in the back of the garage as a permanent member of the Hall of Fame. Which other ones of these cars are going to join it? You'll have to find out next time on Armbar Arcade. Nay will be back on Wednesday. Last Nay's Retro Lounge on his existing laptop. No idea what he's playing. The bigger challenge will be, can he actually do a stream that's at a higher frame rate than PowerPoint presentation, because his current laptop just isn't hanging together in that regard. And then on Friday, we have got Bad Games Beatdown. And I'm editing it. And I've just remembered what game it is. And it should be pretty damn fun. So, see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.